absolutely rancid.
Of pickleback shots.
What?
A shot of whiskey with a shot of pickle juice, or you just eat a pickle.
Oh, I had a different.
I could try that.
visual.
For a moment, you had a thought, right? So what was that thought?
No. Left turn. You said back shots, but I think you meant a chaser.
Wait, I did not say back shots. You definitely
did.
You did. That's why I took the exit, Matara. That's why I went meow. We're already devolving. This is perfect. This is everything I ever wanted it to be.
Hello, I am Apricot, also known as Fruit. Don't ask me why I have two names.
Hi, my name's Monarch. I'm just a fish. I'm enjoying my tea. Anyways, XOXO.
I am the baby, of course. Shoujo double D triple threat. Hi, everybody. I am Matara. I talked about this story before, but this summer when I was talking with you, I was telling you about the Antarctica trip that I was supposed to take. I told her that it came from me watching this anime with my friend called Yorimoy, A Place Further from the Universe. And then she just Googles herself. She goes, yeah, I definitely voice acted in that.
I went, I'm this one, and I like held up my zoomed in character's face.
That is such a crazy flex to say.
It's so jarring when I'm watching an anime in the English dub and then I suddenly hear a familiar voice and I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
For anybody that doesn't know, Amelie is one of the hardest working people I know. She is always working. What's a regular day look like for you? How do you organize your time?
Oh, interesting. So it's really sporadic. I don't have like a set time of like, oh, 9 to 5, I do this and this and this. I audition for stuff, and if I get cast to stuff, they will book me for slots. So some weeks I'll be really busy with voice acting. I kind of just like plan my week to week basis on what is available, but I definitely let voice acting sessions have the control over whatever they want, and then I schedule the rest in.
It's kind of crazy that like you are so well known, but you still obviously have to audition. That's I think something people like even Hollywood actors still have to audition for roles.
Especially in voice acting, if you're booking 10% of the work, you're actually doing great. People always ask me like how to get into voice acting, and I'm like, you have to be a professional at like failing. Wait, no, that wasn't worded right. But you have to be prepared for that rejection. You're throwing spaghetti at the wall every time you audition, you know? You're not going to book everything. You'll book maybe 10 out of 100 projects, 1 out of 100 projects. I honestly consider getting the audition a win because they thought of me enough I got to audition. Like, that's pretty cool. I got to be heard. And there's been so many times where I've auditioned for something, didn't get it, and then a year later, they just auto-cast me as something. And they're like, we loved your audition from a year ago, but you weren't right for that character, but you were actually great for this character, so we brought you in. So yeah.
How'd you find your kind of tone and voice?
I feel like I'm a little monster because I've been doing covers for, I think it's been like 18 years now.
Which is insane.
I know, little baby me. Oh my God. I've been doing covers for so long that I've been like mimicking other people's style. So it took me a very, very long time to find like my voice because I feel like I would always just copy what the original singer would do. But yeah, I feel like I've only really recently found my style of singing, which is crazy to think. It took me a while to kind of figure out like, oh, I actually like how I sound when I do this, and I like these keys, and I like this style of music. Voices are so cool. This is what I love about voice acting is like people in the same kind of range can audition for the same character, but the person that will get it, it's like, no, they just had this quality to their voice that matches the character. Like you can have the same acting skills, do the same reads, have the same kind of tone, everything, but then that other person just has a little bit something to their voice that adds a little bit of like a little bit of texture, a little bit of je ne sais quoi. I get cast as the girl next door a lot, and I've been told by directors that I make Valley Girl not annoying, which is the best compliment. I was like, that is the best compliment you could ever give me. I do a horrible thing in the booth where if I have like a long note, I have to, it's probably not a healthy trick, but it's a trick. If I have a long note I have to sing, I go in my booth and I go like I'm drowning because you'll trick your body wants you to survive. So if you pretend that you are, if you hyperventilate yourself, your lungs will expand as a survival tactic. So I can get more, breath in my lungs. So I am fighting for my goddamn life sometimes in the booth. Like I am going through it. Probably not healthy, but it works.
Ladies, I need to use the washroom. Would you please entertain my audience for a minute?
Yeah, if you trust us. If you trust us alone with your chat.
I trust you. All right, Momos, I'm entrusting you to the ladies.
Listen up, Momos. You're in our house now. You better like it.
We act so cute in front of Matara because we like her a lot, but we don't like you one bit.
We're not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with us.
I think you'll find the close button on your browser no longer works.
We've taken over. What's that behind you? It's me. What's a form of torture? A thing that you do that your chat goes, no, Matara, no, or no, Fruit, no, not again, not this, not
Good
again.
question.
Do this.
I don't like playing a BGM, and everybody's like, no, please, the voices in my head. You have to keep talking. Sometimes we've yapped, and I was like, oh, and then I asked chat a question, and then they're like, we don't know the answer. I'm like, what do you mean? Were you not listening? They're like, no, we hear you, but we don't listen.
You gotta turn on the Subway Surfers in the corner for chat to pay attention. I have a dual PC, so I'm constantly like clicking a button that switches in between my PCs, and I haven't figured out how to turn this off, but like there's like the bloop 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 bloop,
Uh-huh.
bloop bloop bloop, and chat will be like, I'm like, wait, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, like while I'm figuring my life out every time.
Would it really be an Amelie stream without it though?
I know.
Yeah.
The day I'm scuff free is the day you know that I'm a clone.
You know when they say like, oh, how would you know that I've been stolen? If you have a stream with no scuff, same here. If I have a stream with no scuff and no yapping, I was stolen. I have been replaced.
I think mine would just be if I just like talked for an entire hour straight without making any sort of weird noise.
Fruit, please make a TikTok of, hi, my name is Fruit. These are the top 10 fruit noises. And then have it just be clips of you making sounds.
I just try and sound like as gross as ever. I don't know why. It's funny to me. Just if I get killed in Apex and I'm just like, yeah. I was gonna say that's something my chat hates when I do an American accent.
I love
They
it.
hate
Keep
it.
going.
Especially when I do a Valley Girl voice.
Wait, I love it though.
You do the Southern again? I want to sing. I want to hear it.
Well, I named my cow. I can't sing. Come on down to Mississippi. I got my cow. I milked her this morning.
Can you say hello there, pretty lady?
Hello there, pretty lady.
Oh!
Hey.
There's like a thing called accent coach for voice acting. Like you can hire someone
That
to
was gonna
teach
be
you an
the
accent. Yeah, I had to do an English accent for Kaguya-sama Love is War. My character Hayasaka speaks in an English accent in one episode to like fuck with another character.
Greetings, sir. It'd be my honor if you'd refer to me as Hayasaka A. Smithy. I suppose you could call me Lady Kaguya's helper. So pleased to make your acquaintance.
I had somebody who was actually British do some calls with me, and we kind of went over the lines, and then they were in the call during the actual session.
Good.
Hey!
You know, one time I talked to Fruit, I was like, how did you improve in singing so quickly? And then she told me the saddest thing ever. She was like, if I am learning a song, I rehearse it every single day and I don't stop until it's perfect. I'm like, damn it.
I've like gone so hard into practicing something that like I've received like pain from it, but I'm so stubborn that I don't tell people that that's how you should do it because like no one should like get pain from doing something. But for me, I'm too stubborn. I'm like, no pain, no gain. If I
You're
don't
like,
get
I'm gonna
paid,
work
no,
till
no,
I drop dead.
I'm
No,
working
Fruit,
for
no.
it. I've found that like when it comes to passion, it's like not black and white like I always thought it would be. What I've found, I guess, is that like my passion for like say singing this month will be at a completely different level than what it will be next month. And I'll just like focus on where the passion is like the most.
ADHD,
That's
woo!
really smart.
Woo! Yippee! Yeah, life is like
You know what's
flipping
been
pancakes.
so- Sorry, life is like flipping pancakes?
Yeah, you're just like constantly flipping different pancakes. You got 14 arms, you're flipping pancakes.
Yep.
What happened this year was like I guess I got to like my breaking point where I really needed a break. I told myself, okay, it's going to be a break. I am not allowed to touch anything related to like VTubing at all. Like I've limited my PC time. I've limited my like social media time completely. I've like set like personal boundaries down for myself, and it's like been helping me a lot.
Hell yeah. Yay, boundaries! Self-love, yes!
You know what else you need to be out of that space? If you're taking a break in your own space, then you will always look at your computer and think, I should be working more. But if you're out in another country, for example, you're just like, wow, life is good. Where am I gonna go today? The golf shop?
It's
Or
not
am
like I
gonna
can
walk
stream or
3 hours?
anything.
Yeah.
Yay! Mental health walk! Yay! Yippee! We're in a creative space, so we have to recharge ourselves in order to be creative.
Do you know a little bit of your schedule next week?
Listen, I have this comfy, cozy game. It's my comfort game.
Coral Island.
It's called Coral Island. It's like Stardew, but with mermaids, and everybody's hot.
Wait, is it the one that looks like you?
He looks like me and Kakashi had a love child, and he like hates you, which is like my type. In a video game, if they hate me, it's like a challenge, and I must get them to love me. But then the second they love me, I'm out.
You gonna fight?
Wait, I gotta redeem myself. Not the I hate you. It's like the brooding, like the you piss me off. But then like you say a joke and then they smile. And it's like, ha! I got you sucker! I broke your little heart. You thought you could get away with that? You love me. Say it. Say you love me. Like that's what I'm into. But only in video games. Only in fake reality. Anyways. This was so fun though. Thank you so much for hanging and for
Let's meet
chatting.
again. This was so much fun. Lastly, where can folks find y'all?
I'm everywhere under Lee and Lee or Amelie.
You can find me at Apricot or LichVTuber.
And I'm MataraCon. You
Yeah,
can find me at MataraCon on the Twitch, on the YouTubes, on the TikToks, on everywhere. And yeah, I am going to use the restroom after this collab.
Sounds good.
You can find me at this, and also the restroom in like 5 minutes.
And also at the alcohol store, begging them to pour me another glass.
Bye, ladies. All right,
Bye.